The reason I practice push hands on chairs is you really need to take care how you bring out your energies. You cannot really, if you watch the chairs here, they're really, with some kind of move, they're already shaking, you see that? So you cannot really use rough force in order to push the other guy. Like you must really use, how to say, like soft kind of force, centered force, rooted force, synced force, right? And you must open your senses to listen. To listen what's happening. Yeah, you see, even here, we got some force going on. Still, everything is try to be used from the center out. Yeah, and at the end, if someone falls, mostly it's use of the soft power. Yeah. So pressuring in order to get pressure back and in order to use this pressure. Yeah. Some grip fighting and giving some yin and yang. Yes. Time. Okay. Yeah. You see, both of us try to not really give body weight into this, because then he gonna feel it and he gonna use it immediately. Yeah. So when I lean, of course I could push him. Just go down for a second. Of course I could push him when I do this. But look, I'm coming up. My rooting ends here. But this action, what I just did here, I cannot do here. And if you ask me for what is this good, this is basically just finding your own center. This is not really like self-defense or something like this. It's how you use your engine, from where you accelerate, you understand? So connecting your dantian to the dantian of the Duifang, and from there working with his energies. Look, he's already pressuring. I have already when he suddenly releases, maybe I'm falling towards this, so he's gonna check this many times, yeah? So then I do the same thing again, then I go, yeah? Then I practice really take this without leaning to this way, because this is the classical way. He used some force and then he releases it and then the guy falls over. Yeah, this is a classical technique. So what we try here is, when the force comes, sink here. So this is just one of the examples. The same thing is now, as we both know, we both are on the chairs. I know he's also not come with force. He will not come with force. So then I must give him something in order to make him give me some force. Yeah? Yeah, relax the shoulders. I can go for some techniques here. Lear, for example. If he's friendly, he goes down. If he's not friendly, he's gonna push me at that moment. I'm gonna try again. You come towards me. Yes, you see? Then immediately I must release and go for something else. Yeah? Good. Yeah, this was also a classical thing. He went out here. Because I was standing too sideways, now he can use my shoulder. But my hand was still in, and that is what I used. His force against himself. So if not, of course, when I'm too turned in, he can push me out here and easy to fall. Yeah? Let's go one more. Nice. So what happened just now was I pretended to force him away so that he can lean on me, so that I can use this leaning to this way. But what he did was connecting his structure to my structure. While I try to push him here, now I almost push myself over there. Yeah. So if he wouldn't have this knowledge of connecting the structures together here, it's also Hunyuan. Then basically it's, let me do this one time. So I go in, he leans, I do this, he falls. Yeah. And that is the game basically. So I try to force some yang out with yin, but if we can connect this, then we must start over, and then it goes. Yeah. Last technique explanation. This is a very classical lié. Now come to this chair, come this way. So I consciously gave my arm extended to, because I want he goes for this technique and brings me out, go, like this. But my idea was, while doing that, now we can change again, sorry, now we can change again. So because I know some of his moves here, I went here. So the more he tried to separate my body, the more he pushed himself out. And that was also structuring together with the opponent. Yeah, you can try these kind of things for yourself. Sometimes it's good just to stand on some pads or some, bricks. Or if you have chair, take care that you don't fall and break something. You can also stand on chair. There you really learn to use the engine from the core and not from the leaning. Yeah? Okay, we continue.